What's up, everybody? Today I have a Christmas special. I'm gonna do this kind of a Christmas tree, misshaped Christmas tree. I don't think anybody would want this as your Christmas tree, but this is a blue cedar, and I'm going to install this for the first time. Got this tree this year at the auction at my Bonsai club. This was a tree of my friend Jan. Shout out to Jan. If you haven't seen the video of the pine that we placed at this place, I'm gonna put the link here. So this tree can find it also in any nursery where you can also buy your Christmas tree. So the first thing I will do, get my tools. This is a longer video today for you to watch during your Christmas, during your holidays. I bought this tool bag at Basics for You, very nice. The Yuga bag. It's not sponsored, but you can fit all your tools in this bag. Very organized. So the first thing you want to do, I already took a long look at this tree. What are the possibilities and what can I do? So the first thing is to decide where your front is going to be. And I watched this video I think already 1 year ago at Mirai Live from Ryan Neal, and I got inspired by he did a tree similar to this one. So I'm gonna do something inspired by his design. What you want to do is to see where your front is. So you take a look at your root base. Close up here. Take a look at the root base, and you can see where you have the widest part. So you have this here that has this weird bubble here. This is not that wide, so the widest is more or less around here. And also if you go a little bit under the ground here, you can see that goes wide. So I already put an arrow here where I want the front, because the next step is to look for where is the most movement of the trunk. So this tree has almost, if you look at this side here, I have a lot of, all the branches are going into this direction. So I want also to create kind of a wind stream of this tree. And this blue cedar has already the natural form of growth habit of this tree. You can see a little bit here. It grows kind of with an up and down movement. It has a more tendency to grow up first and then goes down. This tree has a different growth habit. So if you look for trees, I will put a video here of a few cedars in my neighborhood where I go. You can see that it grows, the different branches grows first up, and then the secondary branches grows down with an up and down movement. So this is what I want to create here as well. So there are already a few dead branches on this side. So I have the front, I'll try to position right for you, right here. So here you can see you have a nice movement to this side. Only problem here is that this upper part goes to the back, and I want the tree to be facing the viewer. So what I will do, I place a small block here to make the tree go a little bit to the front, and I'll need to make a structural wire here to move the top towards the front, and also to give a little bit movement to this side so that I have the top over here. So when it's winter, so you want to be very careful during the wiring. So I'm gonna work my way up, and the first thing that I notice is this big branch over here. Yeah, it might be a decision to use this as your first branch, but I want actually to have this smaller branch over here to go up, and the big branch that has almost the same diameter of the trunk over here. That's the first branch I will get rid of, because it's really out of proportion towards the thickness of the trunk. You can see here the trunk, and here you can see the branch growing in this direction. I can of course put this up, but I have here two smaller branches that we can a little bit up and use this to emphasize. And once I put this up, this branch here will be a bit in the way, so I will take this branch off. And I'll let a little bit here, and then I can make a small gin of this branch. And also from these dead branches we can make a small gin fixture. Not too big, because you want not to distract. And if you are following my channel this coming year 2025, there are a lot of things coming up. We'll have a lot of content, and you can also help my channel by becoming a member, so you can have more exclusive content and ask questions and be first to see the videos before anyone else. And I will also be doing for members live streams where you can ask questions during the live streams or make comments, and together we can design the trees. So alright, so took the big branch off. It already gives a lot of space here in the tree. So the next thing I will do is to wire this branch together with the apex here, and therefore I will use a 4mm copper wire to hold that in place. I don't need to wire the lower part of the trunk because you take to give any movement, but this part over here I can still move and have some movement on the trunk. So important to anchor it correctly. And you're gonna try to keep, for the rest I'm going to try to keep as much foliage as possible. And here I will show you how I anchor the copper wire. So it's important that you don't leave any gaps. So here I'm still wiring it, and then you have to place as close as possible and also see which direction you're going. So in this case I'm holding it here because I need to support this part and bend first, going up and then down this branch. I already bent it and push it towards the front, and here you can already see where my apex will end here on the stop. Alright, here I will end the structure wire at this junction here of 3. I still need to make a decision which of the 2 of those 3 I will keep, and then I will leave this here as a bit of an anchor to move the trunk and give some movement. So here you can, I want to give first to go up. And down. And up again. And now we are already starting to see the design. Now I'm going to wire this first branch here at the bottom. I use the So 2 hours later, as you can see in the time lapse, I wired the until here, and now I have the apex area to work on it. And what's interesting is I try to put the rhythm of this tree, and let me turn it to the right front for you. So I think from here you can see the front. So here I got my character branch, the branch that gives the direction. Everything is moving towards here. I have this up and down movement. This branch here, the back branch, has a slightly angle more downwards to give this. Here I have this slightly here to the left that you can see, I think, a little bit of the green on this side. This way gives a more, still goes to the same size, but it gives a bit of balance on this. And now I have to make some decision of the apex. I'll probably take this big branch over here out, and then I'll work here on to finalize the tree. And I have this up and out also rhythm. So I have here the first branch on the tree, and then it goes inwards and then back out again, inwards and back out again. And then I have here the last phase, the apex. So I will wire this down, make some pruning decisions of the branches, that this one, for example, that grows on this side of the tree. I will take this off and make some maybe a few gins, and then finalize the apex, and then come back to you to see the final result. So here it is, the final result of this tree, the blue cedar. And I finalized, make the final choices here on the apex and wire the whole thing. There is a bit of here that we still, I think I still can go a bit lower with this little apex, but I think I already removed a lot of foliage, so I left this part also here to give more energy to the tree. So if you have any questions, leave on the comments below. Also what you think about this end result. I really like how it turned out. This was a difficult tree with a very simple material. And don't forget also to like and subscribe, and I wish you all the best. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time in Bonsai Den Haag.